Well, hello, ladies and gentlemen. It's coming to you late with the breaking news coming out of Osceola, Arkansas. I'm pretty sure most of you already done heard it, but I want to go ahead and share it and share the information anyway. The breaking news that I have is in regards to the Osceola School District. Many of you know they had some issues back about a year ago. Um, they terminated the contract of former Superintendent Green. Um, can't pronounce his first name, but you know who I'm speaking of. They terminated his contract. Okay, and so prior to that, they also asked it that an investigation be conducted by the Arkansas Legislative uh, Committee, and that report is in. There were five discrepancies, or shall I say, five violations that they did find, and I'm going to read those violations to you, and we're going to wrap it up and call it the night. But also, we have some news coming out of um, Blytheville, Arkansas. Now, I don't know exactly um, um, what are the details of the information. It's also concerning the school district, the Blytheville School District. I understand they was in Little Rock. I don't know if they still there or not, but they was in Little Rock, and we're going through some things in terms of trying to turn our school district around. We got certified teachers that um, need to pass the test. Um, we just got so many issues. So our schools got F's, of course, all four. And what they want to do is the stake that is they want to see us put forth um, a plan, that has some type of strategies um, that they can implement to try to turn our school district around to where it's performing academically. That is. Um, Now, I don't know. This is hearsay. I don't like working with hearsay, but I'm understanding that the Arkansas Department of Education did receive the um, the plan, if you will, school improvement plan. I understand that it was the very one um, that was composed, if you will, by the outgoing Veronica Superintendent Veronica Perkins. And so, if I am wrong, I stand correct, but that's the information that I'm getting. So I guess Blytheville right now is going to be given an opportunity to pull itself up by its own bootstraps and see if we can turn these schools around and pull ourselves out of this toilet hole where we got these F's. Okay, now to the breaking news out of Osceola, Arkansas. As I stated, uh, we're coming out of Osceola. We're going to go over these five um, violations, if you will, and then we're going to call it the night, okay? Uh, I want to go up here and see if I can put uh, I have the documents in my hand. I just want to read these five things right quick, and we're going to get out of the way. And I want to say this here. I know some may say, well, what? Why is Tony um, kind of being one sided with the Blytheville superintendent as opposed to the Osceola superintendent? Okay, I will go ahead and address that now before I get into this breaking news. The thing is, the Blytheville so-called investigation. That's what I'm calling it because there's a lot of secrecy. I don't feel the investigation was fair. It was not independent. That's just my opinion. Um, you know, uh, there should have been an independent investigator, and that didn't happen. And so I have to question the integrity of the investigation. So that's my reason for taking the position that I'm taking when it comes to the Blytheville superintendent. In regards to the Osceola superintendent. That board did get together and they did send whatever information that they had, exhibits, financial records, or what have you. They sent it to the Arkansas State Legislative Committee, and they wanted an independent investigation conducted into their financial affairs, among other things. Okay, and so that was the way to go. Okay, we didn't do that. When I say we, I mean Blytheville, Arkansas. All right, I'll talk more about that later. But let's get to Osceola. Osceola Legislative Joint Committee. As you can see right there, uh, I have been speaking with some people. Uh, when I say people, I mean people that have information in regards to this audit report. And to my understanding, I want to correct myself. I think I had stated a few days ago that this audit report was going to be um, somewhat sent over to the county prosecutor. Uh, that was wrong. To my understanding, this report may have or will be going to the attorney general. I think the Arkansas, what are we, the second judicial district prosecutor? I call her Sonia. Uh, uh, I think she also will be involved in this along with the attorney general. Don't know if they're going to appoint some special prosecutor or not, but I do know that this report um, is to be considered or have been sent to the Arkansas Attorney General. And so I'm pretty sure they saw some stuff there that of some great concerns. Don't know if it's a civil matter or a criminal matter. Um, but anyway, um, that's that. Now, let's get into these five schedules and then we're going to get out of here, okay? All right, let's go to the five schedules. When you hear me say five schedules, I'm talking about the discrepancies or violations, okay? Again, for those of you who didn't hear, I was told that Superintendent Perkins' improvement plan was accepted by the Arkansas Department of Education. So I guess that's going to be the plan that's going to be the roadmap in terms of um, trying to push the Blytheville School District schools to becoming proficient. All right. Okay, Schedule 1, Osceola. Schedule 1 for Osceola. Um, I don't get my comment section on. So you all excuse me, I didn't have my comment section on, so I can't speak to you or talk back to you. That is, I didn't have my comment section on. Okay. Schedule 1, and I'm gonna read as well. But let me give you some background first while we got that up there. Many of you know that Schedule 1 actually what it talked about was the, as you can see, the $112,000. Um, that was in regards to on September the 11th, 2023, the board failed to adopt a motion to hire the superintendent's spouse as a novice teacher mentoring specialist. Subsequently, on September the 26th, 2023, the district executed a contract totaling $112,000 with a company owned by the superintendent's wife for services for the novice teacher mentoring specialist position. This contract, which was not approved by the board, was for 8 months, commencing on October the 9th, 2023, and concluding on May the 30th, 2024. On June the 12th, 2023, and again on July the 20th, 2023, the board failed to adopt a motion to hire a family member of the assistant superintendent as in English, as in secondary, or other languages, ESOL, and dyslexia specialist. Subsequently, um, on August the 25th, 2023, the district executed a contract with a company owned by the previously mentioned family member for services pertaining to ESOL, and dyslexia. The contract, which was not approved by the board, stipulated the district would pay the company $2,600 per day for dates worked it from July the 11th to August the 12th, 2023. 200 and $201,220 for the remainder of the 2023-2024 and fiscal year and 2000 2020 $383 uh, thousand dollars per year for the 2024, 2025, and the 2025 and 2026 school year. So that was actually in Schedule 1. You mentioned those dollar figures there that I got up there. Uh, the low was as totaling $112,000. Um, that's $201,220. Then you got $220,383. Uh, so that was in Schedule 1. It goes on to say in Schedule 1, doing, doing audit procedures. We also noted that the district paid $6,656 for services to the same company owned by the assistant superintendent family member during the fiscal year ending June the 20th, 2023, without seeking approval of the board and commission of the Arkansas Division of Elementary and Secondary Education as required by Arkansas State Law 624-106. That's the statute. Failure to obtain board approval for contracts raises concern relating to conflicts of interest and conflict with Arkansas State Law 624-106C 3A, which states, in part, an administrator family member seeking to contract with the public educational entity employing the administrator shall first present the request with all relevant facts and circumstances justifying approval to the board current employing the administrator at an open meeting. Let me put this up there for y'all. I should have had you all reading along with me. Uh, Let me do that now. Okay. So if you will, turn your phone landscape, and you pretty much can follow along with me. Okay. Uh, so let's see where we're at. We're still in Schedule 1. Move this over, knock this down a little bit where you can see it all. Okay, we'll leave it right there. Okay. Um, we go on to Schedule 2. As you can see, I'm bringing it up now. Schedule 2. It's a um, during our examination of payroll record, we noted the following discrepancies. Um, and you can see it right there. You can read along with me. It say we could not verify the district strip-in extra duty schedule was approved by the board. Strip-in extra duty pay was not always indicated on the employee contract or addendum to their contract. On, on November the 3rd, 2022, the board approved a retention bonus to licensed personnel of $2,500. During our testing of employee compensation, we identified 5 licensed personnel were paid a retention bonus of $5,000. Upon further employees compensation, we identified 5 licensed personnel were paid a retention of $5,000. Okay, I'm reading it again. Upon further examination, it was noted that 92 licensed employees were paid a total of $230,000 in excess of the approved amount. Okay, and we're going to read number three there, uh, as we can see, uh, of the violations there. I'm clicking up here. It say number three. It say doing. Uh, no, it's the district did not have adequate internal control procedures relating to the use of credit cards. We're talking about credit cards now, okay? On violation number three. Our examination of 5 credit cards payments for the year revealed 21 transactions totaling $6,954 did not have adequate supporting documentation. Also, 46 transactions totaling $43,267 did not indicate any form of approval or authorization. And the last one up on the Schedule 3 violation, 40 transactions were made. We're talking credit cards, y'all. 40 transactions were made for a login. I think that must be hotel fare. Um, that were in excess of the RIS per diem rate, which which is the district established written policy. So there's a policy for that. The total of the excess related to these transactions were $10,966. That's a lot of money. Uh, that has to be, oh Lord, it has to be close to $500,000. Um, Number four, during our examination, pretty sure you all can see that. Let me tap it up a little bit. Well, on number four, it say during our examination of the March 2023 bank statement, we're talking bank statements, we noted uh, four payments, excuse me. We noted four payments totaling $85,240. Okay, were made electronically without board approval or in approved resolution and non-compliance with ADE Commission Memo Com 12 036 of Arkansas. State Code, State Law, that is 613-701E1. Upon review, many bills were paid vital auto draft and were not recorded in the general ledger until year ending closure, period 13. So that was some use of credit cards that was used. Um, and from what I understand, um, these amounts or transactions were excessive, uh, to where it may have violated not just policy but state law as well. All right. Um, where we at now? Are we on examination? Did we just do four? 85,240. Yeah, we just did four. Okay. And I think the last one, uh, also the district bank account. Okay. Number four was credit cards, I believe, and bank statements. And right now we also got the district bank accounts. I'm talking about the bank accounts were unreconciled by 90,593 as of June the 30th, 2023. ALA staff identified $41,867 of the unreconciled variant, leaving an unexplained variant of $48,726. Additionally, reconciliation with the superintendent approval were not available from October the 2022 through June 2023. Last paragraph. I didn't bring that up for y'all, did I? That's why I was reading y'all. That last one there, number 5. That was a unreconciled dollar amount from the district bank account, $90,000, $90,593, and of that amount, looked like unreconciled variant, leaving an unexplained. Well, they did identify $41,867, but uh, it also left an unreconciled dollar amount, which was $48,726. Okay. And that last paragraph, as I was getting ready to read, it say this letter is intended solely for the information and use of the Legislative Joint Auditing Committee, the local school board, and district manager, state executive, and oversight management, federal regulatory and oversight bodies, the federal awarding agency and pass-through entities, and other parties as required by Arkansas code, and is not intended to be or should not be used by anyone other than Pacific parties. However, pursuant to Arkansas State Law 104417, all reports presented to the Legislative Joint Auditing Committee are matters of public records, and distribution is not limited. In other words, this is free information. You can get this same report. I think it was about 32 pages. Um, and you can get that report, okay? Um, so that pretty much um, what went on. Let me go ahead and put myself over. So that pretty much what went on with the audit report. Again, there was those 5 things um, that was reported in the audit report. And let me get rid of this since I still got some stuff up here. Um, there we go. Now we're back. Uh, and those are some serious things that I just read. I mean, I don't know if they um, going to be criminal charges or they're going to treat it civil, or could be criminal charges where um, some folks may have to pay some restitution, you know, repay the money. I don't know where it's going. I do know this is a serious uh, issue, if you will. Um, and as I stated, um, this information, I'm told, will be sent to the Attorney General as well as the second uh, judicial prosecuting attorney for our district, Ms. Sonia, Prosecutor Sonia, and she also would get that as well. Okay. Again, I'll go over these 5 things. You can get that report if you like it. Um, you see the one right there. All those numbers, 112,000. They identified $201,220, $220,383. All of that was in Schedule 1, those figures, uh, as well as there is strip in money that was paid. 92 employees were paid at a total dollar amount of $230,000. And also there was credit cards. Okay, credit cards. What was that? I think those credit cards total might have come to $60,620 total. Okay. Um, then you had Schedule 4. We had bank statements to where there was 4 payments of $85,240 made electronically without the board approval. Okay. And the last one that I read to you all, which was Schedule 5 of, shall I say, violation of discrepancies of 5, the bank accounts. The bank accounts, um, there were a total of unreconciled $90,000. Can Let me get over here and look. $90,593, and of that 90,000, looked like I'm trying to stretch my eyes there. $41,867 was identified, leaving an unexplained $48,726. And so again, there's a lot of money uh, that was floating around there at the Osceola School District, um, and I don't know what's gonna come of it. But anyway, that's my report, ladies and gentlemen, of the breaking news that is, and I just wanted to come to you all because I'm gonna be busy running tomorrow, and just want to just come to you to give you um, that breaking news. So, um, Osceola, um, I feel for you. I really do. I'm pretty sure you all are in some good hands now, I imagine, with your interim superintendent, and hopefully you all can turn this thing around. All right, and as well as we praying for Blytheville that we turn our thing around in terms of these. We got superintendent issues down here, school board issues. Our schools got ifs, and so I think we further in the toilet. And so you all keep Blytheville, Arkansas in prayer, all right? So that's all I have. I didn't have my comment section on. I'm pretty sure many of you uh, probably done hollered at me. I'm trying to find my phone because I don't have my, I don't even know where my phone is now. Because I don't have my, oh, here go my phone. I'm going to look on my phone because I don't have my comment section on to see if anyone is saying anything or what have you. And if not, I'm hoping yeah, it look like it showed that I'm live. Yeah, I am live. And so uh, I don't see any comments. I guess because we at the late hour here. Let me see if I'm public. I guess everybody just sleep. But anyway, I don't see no comments here. I know it's late in the hour. Oh, I did see Miss Orr. How you doing, Miss Orr, Janetta Orr, Tribble Orr? I hope I pronounced your name correctly. I ain't good at pronouncing names. Um, Miss Linda Williams and Mr. Paul Flowers. And my cuz Emma Whitfield. Y'all, that's the report. You can go and review this breaking news out of Osceola whenever it's convenient for you, your time that is. But again, uh, there were serious violations that the Arkansas um Legislative Joint Audit Committee they did find some very serious uh, wrong as it relates to the finances of Osceola uh, School District, and I have been told uh, by a very reliable source. As a matter of fact, as many as two valuable sources that this information, out of report that is, it will be um, turned over to the Arkansas Attorney General, as well as to our district prosecutor, second for the second judicial district, Miss Sonia is what I call her, Prosecutor Sonia. And so that's all I have, ladies and gentlemen. Like I say, I don't have my comment section on my system here, and so I can't see any questions. If you got any questions out there, I can't see it. That's all I have. Um, I want to say peace and love to you all, and may you all catch me again for another. You know, I'm coming on now. I'm just doing special broadcasts because I got so much stuff that I've been doing for the last 2 months, and I just can't stay on schedule, days or time wise. You know, I've never been good on time, no way for it and starting up. But anyway, um, I don't have but probably another month, no way, and then I'll be closing down. I always close down for the holidays, and so we're gonna try to close this thing out for the month of October. Um, no, it's when September, and gonna go all the way up clean to the election day, and after the election, I'm probably gonna shut it down. So I want to say peace and love. God bless, and I want to say good night to everybody. Okay, and bye bye. And please don't forget, again, jump over to my YouTube channel. And while you're there, hit that bell and subscribe where you get all of my notifications when I go live.